Happy Saturday. I hope you're well. Summer is almost here. I transformed my bedroom in summer with very bright colors. Super summery. I got this on Amazon. It's 100% cotton, so it's super comfortable and it's very cheerful. I made a nice bed for the puppies. Refreshed everything. Light colors. Everyone's happy. And also, I have a massive TEMU haul. I bought a whole bunch of things on TEMU, specifically dresses, because I have a formal event coming up this summer. So I'm looking for a dress, and I thought, why not try to save a little bit, see what TEMU has to offer in terms of dresses. My hopes are not super high, but I just wanted to try and see. This is one bag. This is another massive bag. Maybe we could try things together. I don't just have dresses, I have a whole bunch of things. I have some shoes, some tops. This looks really nice, but the lace is very stiff, so I'm gonna try it for the sake of it. But I don't think I'm gonna keep it. It's not comfortable enough. It's really nice, but so uncomfortable. I can barely stand having this on me right now. No. I have a nude tank. I'm dressed. I have another top. This one is a satiny top. It looked so good online, but it feels very cheap right now. Even without wrinkles, it's not like a loose, thin satin, you know? It feels like cheap, scratchy polyester, unfortunately. Another top. I like a nice little intricate collar. Is this comfortable? I don't know. I think it looks nice. I really like the collar. I like the vintage vibe, but is it comfortable enough for me to keep? It's not scratchy, but I'm wondering if it's gonna, you know, not really breathe and make me feel sweaty and not comfortable. So I'm gonna have to think about it, but I do love the look of it. It doesn't look cheap, but the material is questionable. I have a cardigan. Usually I've had good luck with cardigans, so let's see. I like it, but the sleeves are borderline too short because I'm very tall, and the ballooning effect, not sure. Feels soft and I like the color. It's gonna have to be another maybe. Alright, this is one of my dresses. I didn't buy this at TEMU, but I wanted to try some boleros that I got at TEMU, because I'm not a fan of spaghetti straps or strapless dresses, and just because I feel too exposed, it's preventing me from wearing it. So I bought a few little cover-ups to see if it would work with it. So here's the first one. It's got a little poofy shoulder. It might be a little bit too big. Or is it alright? I think it might be okay. It could be a size smaller, but I think I could work with this. Obviously now that it's full of wrinkles, but the fabric is okay. This is like some kind of netting. I think it would do, it would work. I'm pretty happy with this, and I think I paid $6 for this or something. The other one might be a bit too much, like it might feel a bit too wetting for casual wearing. Just a little veil with pearls. I like it, and I think it could be handy, but I mean, when am I ever gonna wear this? When? I could just decide that I'm a fancy girl and wear it whenever I want. This was also very cheap, so I think I'm gonna keep it. I think it might have been less than $10, and I know. Why not? Why not? It looks nice. The pearls are coming off. I want to try the shoes now. I got a pair of fancy shoes and a pair of sneakers, like casual sneakers to wear with dresses. These are the shoes. Oh, they're nice. Do they fit? I think they fit. Are they comfortable though? I think they might work. I think they're comfortable. Oh my god. I would have never guessed that, because I was expecting something horrible, looking horrible and feeling horrible. But they're not. They look pretty nice. Don't mind a little rash on my foot. But yeah, the quality is impressive. They were not expensive at all, maybe $20 or less, between 10 and 20. Very nice. This is also a dress of mine, but I wanted to see if these sneakers would be casual enough but not too bulky, and if they would be comfortable enough to wear with a dress. I sized up because I figured that the inside would feel pretty cheap, and I wasn't planning on wearing socks. Inserts. Oh my god, I think it's perfect. Oh my god. I think these were like $10 or something like that, and they had tons of colors. They had like Kelly green, yellow, pink, red, navy, white. I think I'm gonna buy like 5 pairs. This is just what I wanted. Oh my god. Perfect! I didn't tie them right, obviously, but they're perfect. This is also mine, but I wanted to try a skirt with the sneakers just to see if it was nice, because with a slick black dress, obviously the sneakers are black, it would look okay, but with like this flowery skirt, I wasn't sure if the skirt would be a bit too dainty for the sneakers, but I think it works. It's casual and it's nice. I'm gonna get a pair of white, red, yellow, and green. $10 each. Alright, I have 2 more things to try before I try on the dresses, and then I have 4 dresses to try on, so let's see. This is a like flouncy sheer top. Looks cheap. The sleeves are very short. They make it look so nice on the model. I mean, again, the fabric is so not breathable. It's like stuffy polyester. It's a shame. I like flowy things like this. And there's the knot in the back. If the quality of the fabric was a couple notches up, I would love this. I would keep this. and I'd love to wear this, but it's pretty cheap. I'm returning this. They seem small. I like the cut and I like the idea of it, but the quality isn't there. Return! Let's try some dresses. I mean, I'm gonna try it because it's here, but the fabric is horrible. It's like cheap, uncomfortable polyester from the 70s and the 60s. Come on now. I feel like nowadays there's some kind of polyester blends that are somewhat comfortable, but this is like really uncomfortable. It's also too big. It could have been nice. Imagine 2 sizes smaller with a nice fabric. It would have been perfect. I love it. But it's a bit potato sack. Alright, this dress on the model looked so nice and distinguished, and it looked like the perfect Chanel dress. Let's see how it fits. Dazzle me, little dress. Dazzle me. The arms are made for a child, I think. They're so tight around my arms. It's not bad, honestly. It's a bit big. It fits oddly just because it's super big in the waist and my stomach area. Like it would have to be a lot more fitted here. But the arms are made for a 14-year-old. So I don't know how I can make that work. I would have to order a size up and then have the whole dress be redone. But in theory, it looks gorgeous and the quality isn't bad. So if you have super skinny arms and a nice hourglass figure, it's gonna work for you. But I'm kind of like, you know what I mean? But the quality of this one is way better than most of the clothes I tried so far. And I think I paid $50 for this one, so it was a bit more expensive. Another one that looked really good on the model and now in person, the sleeves potentially super scratchy and the fabric very polyester 70s. And it's too large. I'm so not lucky. Yeah, those appliques are very scratchy. The dress has potential. Again, it's very loose here. The top fits well, but here it's supposed to be fitted, you know. Guess what I'm gonna say? Fabric is pretty cheap. What I like on TEMU when I look for clothes is that they have so much choice, so many different designs. It's very like exciting to just not have to go shopping in a store, which I don't love, and see all these nice designs online, and I wouldn't mind paying double for double the quality. Again, it's too big. I guess my sizing is off. The fabric doesn't feel bad on the skin though. This dress isn't bad, it's just one size too large. I think I would keep it if it was the right size. It wouldn't work for my event though. It's a little bit too, like, not modest enough. There's the cutoff here and I'm so tall that it would have to be at the knee for it to make sense. But it's a nice summer, casual summer dress. It's just a little bit too big. Oh well. It's kind of a bust, but kind of not. I had that white bolero that looks really nice. It's gonna help me with a few dresses, at least 3 or 4 dresses that I have that are like strappy, which I don't like. That one is perfect, was $6. The bolero that was all fancy, I'm just gonna keep it. It was just a few dollars as well. The shoes is the hit of this haul. As far as the rest, I think I'm gonna return everything, even the blouse that I wasn't sure about. The quality is not good enough for me to keep it. And I guess for sizing, I was looking at the chart and trying to give it my best guess, and I was trying to go like on the looser size when I wasn't too sure, just because I was thinking Asian sizes, whatever. But don't do that, especially dresses. They're all super loose in the hips area, so don't size up. Just get your own size, or even maybe size down a little bit. The pants were very tight though, so I guess it varies from one thing to the other, but what's consistent is that most of the fabric, like 90% of the fabric, is super cheap and super uncomfortable. And that's a deal breaker for me, because my tolerance for discomfort is almost 0. On TEMU, I was lucky with cardigans and chunky knits. During autumn, I bought a few and they were all pretty nice, all wearable. Was very happy about that. And I have purchased a pair of sandals that were workable. Very cheap, but workable. And they looked okay for the price. And now those shoes are really good for the price as well. Really, really good. But the rest of the clothes, I'm very disappointed. I don't know that I'll be ordering more. I don't think it's worth the trouble of sifting through all those designs, getting excited, waiting 2 weeks to get the stuff for it to be returned. I don't know. I tried, but I don't think it's worth it overall. Very excited. Oh my god. Look at these flowers, how nice. Well, they're kind of gone over now, but so pretty. They look unreal. They look fake, but they're not. I love it. I've been wanting to make the studio a little bit more like vibey to make it more exciting to practice tedious things on the guitar. So I got something. Those reflective like rainbow crystals. I think this one is large enough that it's gonna create a lot of rainbows everywhere in the room, so that's gonna make it nice. Perfect. That is gonna work. The sun is not showing its pretty face right now, but I'll show you some footage of the rainbows when the sun shines. It's really magical. To add on to the vibes, those lights, I don't really remember what the lights do. Might be a bit intense, but I feel like lighting is everything to create a mood in a space. So let's test those out. See what it goes. Ooh. Okay. It's randomized, but I don't know how to make it do something specific, you know? Or is it just like random? I also have this one. I think this is kind of like a sunset or something. Let me try to figure this one out. Yeah. It's like a little sun ray. I think I like this one most. I have to set it up so that I could just flick it open. Oh my god, I got something really cool. Let me show you. So I put it up here for now. But look, from this vantage point, it looks like a heart. Not too shabby. I really like it. Forgot that I had put a colored bulb on my desk lamp as well. So I just didn't have the remote close by, so I forgot that it was there. So this little lamp, let's make you pink. I like pink and I like teal. But look at this. Oh my gerbs. That's nice. I think I'm gonna keep that right there. It's gonna look nice. So during daytime, I'll have the rainbows with the sun shining through. And when the sun sets at night, I can have these mood lights. I hope you like the vlog. That's gonna be it for this week. Just like a few little cozy bits of my week. If you want to see more, Saturday morning, next Saturday, I'll be here. And subscribe and hit the bell to not miss a video. I really appreciate you watching. And drop me a little line, say hi. The best part about vlogging is just talking in the comments. So drop me a line. And I'll see you next Saturday for another one.